Hey, trashlings! Welcome back to the Demon Trash Podcast. I'm Carol, aka Papa Trash.
And I'm Avery, aka Baby Demon.
And we're back with another exciting episode where we're gonna really... Today's a trashy day. I can feel it. This one's gonna be...
We just finished watching a few episodes of Interview with the Vampire, and
Episodes 4 and 5 specifically.
I'm on a high.
Yeah, I'm on a spicy dark high. Like there's darkness here. It's brewing. And but this episode is gonna be just filled this is the most demon trash I felt in a minute.
Okay.
So I'm excited. All right. Guys, check out all our things. Hello to all the new trashlings here. Make sure that you subscribe and, comment on our YouTube channel, the Demon Trash Podcast YouTube channel, and also check out our Demon Trash channel. And yeah, check out all the things. We love you. And while you're at it, you might as well rate and review it. Might as well do it. Mm-hmm. All right.
Unless it's bad, just keep it to yourself.
Yeah, if you genuinely don't like it, just keep that to yourself. I'm very sensitive.
If you don't like it, it's ableism.
Yeah, no, for real. I have a lot of issues. So if you don't like it, then honestly, that's problematic and you should be canceled. All right, let's do demon trash moments. What do you say?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Demon trash moments. Guys, my throat is hurting, and it's not because I sucked on a big fat cock. It's because I did something a lot worse. This is embarrassing. I'm actually in a great amount of pain. Seriously, actually my throat is. This is not in jest. I am actually going through it right now, and it is my demon trash moment. I literally wrote, sucked on my food so hard I nearly took out a tonsil. That's what I wrote to remember this demon trash moment, but it's been hard to forget because I'm in graves amount of pain. Graves?
A grave.
I'm in a grave. Put me in a grave, to be honest. And in a lot of ways, I wish I took this to the grave, but here I am putting it on this podcast for all of you.
With literally everyone.
All right, here we go. So, I think they call them pinwheels, but it's sorry, my throat really hurts. I think they call them pinwheels, and, it's steak, and it's in a circle, and they have spinach and feta cheese inside, and it's delicious, and it's on a wooden stick. And I was eating a steak, a
steak on the steak.
It's like a kebab thing, a skewer.
Yeah.
There it is. And I was eating it, and all that was left was all the meaty goodness on the skewer. And so I thought, I'll just suck that bad boy right off that skewer. Well, what ended up happening is Papa Trash was distracted watching something while eating, and I stuck that thing a little too deep with the pointy end and literally scratched the fuck out of my throat. That's probably a lovely sound that you just heard, audio listeners. But scratched basically from my gums, near my wisdom teeth, all the way back right before your tonsil, my tonsil. And there's a lot of nerves in your mouth. Who knew? So now it feels, dude, I can't even explain the amount of pain I've been
Is it worse than strep throat? I
would say it's close. The thing is with strep throat though is that you have all the other symptoms of just being really ill.
Yeah, strep throat is just a miserable illness.
Yeah, and this is that sorta, but I would say the pain is a lot sharper, more acute. Yeah, and it's a lot, and it's everybody's oh, maybe it's infected. It's not infected. It's just a giant gash inside of my mouth. That hurts. You know what it's whenever you have a cold sore in your mouth? Just times that pain by 30 and make the wound bigger. It's been rough out here, but I have no one to blame but myself. I wasn't paying attention, and this is what I get for trying to blow a kebab.
Why were you trying to deep throat it? like so far down your throat. Like
I think I was overestimating my level of skill, the size of my mouth. You know, it turns out I'm not as talented as I thought.
Yeah.
And, you know, also maybe you shouldn't just like, it feels like, you know, maybe like I was like, you know, those people who like pull swords out of their fucking mouths and shit. I'm like,
how do they do that?
I don't know, because I imagine they deal with this wound all the time. And if you guys have any tips, if anyone is sucking down swords for show and this happens to you, if you have any tips on how I can get through this.
Do you think they have to like just be pouring honey down their throat or something? Like
they've got to, because to be honest, I will try not to, but I might have to suck on a numbing lozenge because that's what's been getting me through. Because the amount of pain, I'm like not even kidding you. It hurts so bad. I can't wait until this heals.
Yeah, I know.
Whew. All right, well that's enough. How about you? What'd you suck on?
I didn't suck on anything.
Jealous?
I mean, I had chicken satay the other day, and like I think I heeded your warning because you've been complaining about this for days. Like those were also on skewers. I was like, I'm not even gonna put like the pointy end anywhere near my mouth. I'm just gonna take it off with the fork because like you live the hard lesson. So
I should have just done that. Instead, I was like,
you were just like,
literally like. Oh my
just
god!
Like, let me see how
I'm about to blur. I'm blurring that in the edit. Note for the editor.
I can throw this down. I'm trying to unhinge your jaw to get this kebab.
I dislocated my jaw just to like have some yummy food. Good God.
Do you think it's laziness, just inexperience?
To be honest with you, I genuinely think it was the ADHD thing of where I wasn't paying attention while eating. I was watching something, I wasn't paying attention. I probably
weren't being mindful.
I wasn't being mindful while eating. I was just like blah, blah, blah. Eating my my steak pinwheel, and just really, I just essentially stabbed my mouth. I just went.
Yeah. Bummer.
Major.
Anyways, my demon trash moment. So I'm still the other day.
Do I know about it?
Yeah, you know about this. The other day I was pulling out of our neighborhood, right?
Oh my God. Yeah.
And I stop. There's a stop sign, you know, a 4-way stop sign. And I pull up to the stop sign. I stop. You know, I accidentally dropped my headphones, so I look down for a second. Like, at the moment I turn my head after I stop, honk. Someone honks at me. And, like...
No, be real with yourself here. Don't let the rage take over. How long were you actually at that stop sign?
Less than a second. Like, this
really?
was, like, a full and complete... Like, I did a full and complete stop. Like, look to the side, honk.
Wow.
Like, no more than 10 seconds. No more than 5 seconds.
No more than 2 sounds like it.
Yeah. Like, and the rage that I was sent into, like, I was so pissed. Like,
oh, I know.
Like, if I
the
was...
text you sent the group chat was telling.
Like, you know, like I was running late too that day. Like, you know, I was a little behind, but I still am like, I'm going to make my full and complete stop at the stop sign because it's the law.
That is the law.
So after I pull, I'm like, all right, I got to go. Like, I was like, obviously I wasn't going to like sit there for a minute and look for my things if someone's behind me. That's fucking rude. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's rude. I wouldn't do that because I'm not a rude person.
I'm going to be honest. I'm blanking because now I'm like thinking, I'm like, that is the law. And now I'm like, fuck laws. But keep going.
Like, we live in a neighborhood.
You're right.
A child could run across the street at any time. A dog. True. An animal. You know,
a lot of rogue ones, apparently, lately.
We have to just go up to the light where there's another stop. So it's like, what's the race? The light. Anyways, so I'm like, I go, and I'm like, in that moment, I am pissed. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm taking my time. I'm going to go slow. Of course, the person like passes right around me as soon as I leave the stop sign. So they didn't stop at the stop sign.
What is
they
their
just
fucking
fucking
problem?
Just go around. And like, I almost...
Do you remember what car? I think we should take a few laps tonight, see if we can find them.
Oh, I'm pissed at myself because I didn't remember the plates. Like, I remember the car. And like if it's outside, maybe I'd be able to see it, like find it. But like, yeah, no, definitely there was like revenge plots going on in my head.
Egg
just
the
like
car, egg the house.
No, I'm thinking like nails in driveways.
Oh,
like,
wow. Okay.
Like
We're
maybe
thinking felonies.
Maybe see, I wouldn't slash the tires, but maybe a nail falls out of my pocket in front of your driveway. I don't know.
Maybe a
shit
bucket
happens.
of nails.
Maybe just like a dozen nails end up on your driveway.
Perfectly pointed to the sky.
Yeah, just placed tacks, like hundreds of tacks for some reason.
Whoa. Yeah. What happened there?
Happens, you know, shit happens. I mean, when we lived in this neighborhood, like we were getting nails in our tires left and right, new construction.
Left, right, and center, baby.
You know, you never know. Like construction, there's still a few houses being built. My brother said maybe like leave a shit, like one of our dogs shit in their yard, you know.
Yeah.
This all depends on like
the thing is that everybody's got a fucking Ring camera these days.
Yeah, see, like that's a problem. It's like if they have like a camera, like obviously it'd be a problem. But like what pissed me off is that like, and this is a demon trash moment, it's like how much that one little thing like affected like literally half of my day.
Wait, are you gonna go on to say what you texted?
Just rage. Oh yeah, I will. Like I messaged I messaged us because I was just pissed and I'm like, I just need someone to be like, talk about this with
in the silly little roommate group chat.
In the silly little roommate group chat. And I was just like, and like I'm like, someone just honked at me, and then like everyone was like, yeah, this happened to me a few times. People are such assholes. Like
the rant.
Like, literally our roommate said like people turning into our neighborhood, someone's like flipped her the bird, like started yelling at her like crazy to go into the neighborhood. Which is insane to me.
No, people are insane here.
And this didn't happen until like I feel like recently, where it's like all like because our neighborhood's like a new development, so there's always like new waves of people coming in.
Yeah, in this final
wave, we got a lot of pieces of work. I will say, like
100%. Yeah,
it's like actually insane. Like, so, anyways, I texted in the group chat, and I'm just like, I wish these people who are like flipping people the birds in our neighborhood, who are driving like 60 miles per hour through our neighborhood, like this, where are you going? Like people like speed through our streets. There's kids, there's dogs, there's animals out here all the time. Like all of these people, I'm like, I wish you all get in car accidents and total your cars. And okay. And I don't take it back. And that's why I'm demon trash.
The thing is like, then the thing is like, okay, so you're wishing death upon a person.
No, my car has been totaled and I have been perfectly fine.
So what you're saying you're wishing.
I'm not saying I wish they get in a car wreck and die. I'm saying they get in a car wreck and total their cars.
Do you want them to have whiplash or do you want them to walk out unscathed?
They can be unscathed. I don't want harm on them.
That's between them and God.
That's between them and God and what God says they deserve. Not me. Maybe society. But like, I'm sorry, asshole drivers are fucking annoying. And I just wish like major to minor inconveniences on them. A flat tire, someone rear ends you, just a pain in the ass.
Hail specifically on that.
Yeah, like
it's just a hailstorm.
Maybe they get keyed on accident.
Whoa.
Someone scratches their car, a hit and run kind of vibe, you know, like they scratch their car, leave. I'm not saying I'm gonna do that because like obviously that's bad karma. But like the way my thoughts were like raging, and that's what pissed me off. I'm like, I was like, this is why I hate these people, because it's like, where are you going?
No, I know.
Where are you going? You're late for brunch. You're 2 minutes late for brunch. Your Pilates appointment, your yoga class. Unless you have someone who's dying in your car, like don't be an asshole when you drive.
No, yeah.
Don't honk at people. Like.
I know.
I'm stopping at a stop sign. Like,
I feel this. I rarely get road rage, but you saw me get it this morning.
This morning you got like hella road rage.
Oh my God, so bad. Because, dude, we're in an emergency situation. I'm going to rant too now. We're in an emergency situation. A huge accident has happened. Fire trucks, EMS, all of these things are coming through. And motherfuckers don't want to let me over so I can let the emergency vehicles through. Because they want to get off the exit first. Yeah. Go fuck yourself. And it's always the people who drive pickup trucks here in Texas. You don't own the road, cowboy. Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
No, pickup trucks are the worst. Like, I've had people like someone like literally like rage go around me and then like try and brake.
Just because you're in a bigger car does not mean you own the fucking road. I fucking can't stand pickup truck drivers here in Texas, dude.
I think part of it is, I think most of them are assholes, but also sometimes when you drive that, like, trucks are pretty powerful. So when you do, like, hit the gas, you fucking gun it.
I don't care. Slow down. I've had my blinker on for 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We all have to get over to let the fire trucks through.
Most truck drivers are assholes, but I just don't honk at people like for not breaking the law. Like, I get it if like I was at a stoplight, it turned green, it's been green for like 15 seconds, you know, then honk.
Yeah.
But when I'm stopped, granted there's no one around, there's no other people at the other stop signs. Like, but you still legally have to stop at a stop sign. It doesn't matter if people's not there.
The only other time I will say when you can pretty much guarantee I will kill a bitch in a road rage incident is if you take my parking spot that I'm clearly gunning for. I got my blinker on for.
Yeah.
And I've gotten out before in my car. And then it's like, let's fucking go. Oh yeah,
God, you're one of those crazies.
Only with that situation. Only with that situation. I was with my mom, and she was terrified. It was insane.
But so then one of our roommates made me feel bad for saying that.
Whoa.
They're like, that was a lot. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I'm just like, I don't care. I stand by it. Okay. I stand by it.
And that, you know, that's your God-given right.
I'm not wishing that like they get injured. I'm just wishing that they have a really big inconvenience in their day.
Well, if they drive like that, they're gonna.
Like, one day, maybe not today,
maybe not tomorrow,
but one day down the line, I'm just hoping it. But it's messing with my energy. Like, it messed with my energy really bad. Like, because I always try, like, I'm working a job, and it's fucking shitty most of the time, and it's a lot of work. So I always have to, like, approach it from, like, a very positive place.
Right.
Otherwise, I'm just going to go home because I don't actually have to do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, like, when someone just, like, ruins your day like that, it makes it really hard to stay out and work. Yeah. You're just like, today sucks. Everything sucks.
Well, if it's the first thing that happens to you as soon as you leave the house, it's like, no. I'm turning around. And it's like to be able to like fight through that of like being like, I have to continue with my day.
And I did. And I overcame. And by the afternoon, I was cool. But we brought it up again. And I'm sweating. I'm raging.
I know. Yeah. You need to calm down. I don't
see this person again.
Because we should invite them out. We should put on the neighborhood Facebook post and be like, the person who honked at me. Duel? We challenge you to the duel. We'll meet you at the playground, and it'll be a sanctioned duel.
Duels are illegal.
Well,
they've been illegal for a while.
Not in my part of town. We'll provide the weapons.
I would lose.
Why?
I don't know.
Let your rage take over. The adrenaline would course through your body, and it would give you a strength like you've never known.
Well, we have a neighborhood Facebook group, and it's like, people complain about this all the time. Like, people are driving so fast through the neighborhood. But like, I was like, I really wanted to post something in the neighborhood thing, like, to the person who honked at me this morning. Like, what am I supposed to say? That wasn't very cool. Like, do you know what I mean? That wasn't really chill, dude.
That wasn't super chill of you.
It would be nice if you didn't do that anymore.
You know, I think there's something else going on, and this just triggered it.
What?
What's going on, really?
Why I'm raging?
Because hurt people want to hurt people.
I just think when you're an asshole to everyone else starts turning assholes. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. No. Okay.
Like, it's just bad vibes. It's bad energy to honk at people when they're stopping at stop signs.
But here's what I will argue. Isn't it bad energy to then want...
I know, which is why, like, I didn't want to give in to this kind of energy. Like, oh, I wish them well. No, fuck you, bitch! I hate you!
And you know what? We're going to move on from that.
I hope you step in shit. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want you to die, but I wish you bad vibes. Like, I wish you bad energy because that's what you gave to me.
I hope you find a bug in your food that you ate.
Like, I hope you spill red wine over your blouse at brunch. I hope you spill your sangria. Like, why did you need to honk at me?
Yeah.
That's why it made me mad. Because it's just like, it was so unnecessary.
And we'll be right back. Avery just needs a little breath, and we'll be right back to continue with a great podcast.
I'm not done talking about this.
No, we're done. This podcast has to end.
See,
oh my. Avery.
No, I'm thinking, like, literally me, like, trying to think, is there something else underneath this? I'm just like, no, there's not. I really don't think there is. It's just annoying. Do you know what I mean?
No, I feel you.
And maybe it's me not channeling it into the right thing. But how am I supposed to channel it?
No,
I should just get over it. You know?
No, I think that if we had to put a cherry on it,
I just need to get over it.
yeah, it's that.
But I do wish them bad vibes.
Fair enough.
Like, moving forward.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Anyways, now we can go.
Hey, trashlings! We just wanted to remind you to follow us on all of our social medias. We don't want you, our little trashlings, to miss out on any of our content.
Sweet little babies.
So make sure you guys follow us on Instagram at Demon Trashcast, TikTok at Demon Trashcast, and make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. We have 2 YouTube channels. The one you're on right now is the Demon Trash Podcast.
Audio listeners, check in if you want to watch us visually.
Yes, if you want to watch us on YouTube. And then we also have our movie and TV react channel, Demon Trash. And you can find everything at demontrash.com.
It's all there, baby. And don't forget to rate and review us on whatever podcasting platform you use. It really helps shows like ours out. So yeah, rate it 5 stars, babe. Don't wait. Do it. Got Demon Trash friends? Tell them about us. So yeah, and if you like what we do here and you want to give us your pennies, help us keep the lights on, you can support us over at anchor.fm/Demon Trash for as little as 99 cents a month. We see some of you guys on there. Thank you so much. It's so helpful. So yeah, you can subscribe there if you want to support the podcast. But we also have now a Patreon because of our YouTube channel, Demon Trash, where we react to TV shows and movies. So if you like that, you want to keep watching with us, you can do so over at Patreon at patreon.com/demontrashcast.
Also, if you have any Demon Trash moments, topic ideas, or weird, funny videos / TikToks you like us to react to, send them over to our email at demontrashpodcast@gmail.com. We want to hear from you guys.
Yeah.
We love it.
Talk to us. We love you. Maybe you'll be on our next show. Maybe your stuff will make it on the show. And you're like a cute little trashling. All right. That's it. That's all we have to say. Thank you guys for all the support. Back to the show.
I'm ripping out your soapbox from beneath you because we're going to move on to talk about UFOs.
Okay.
Because something's in the air. Literally.
You guys.
What? Okay.
If you haven't been
I'm not
living under a rock, we all know. We don't need to catch you up.
No.
There's fucking UFOs out here.
What
and
pisses me off, though. Can I just say one thing?
Okay.
What pisses me off is
this our we're pissed off podcast?
You got to fucking talk about how someone honked at you. I'm going to talk about some shit. Okay? Because how are we going to shoot down some UFOs over Alaska and Lake Huron? And then you're going to say, well, we can't find it. We can't find what we shot down. So
How
now
do you know they even shot them down, dude? How do you know they're not just telling us they shot them down?
I'm not doing conspiracy theories with you right now. I'm telling you what I'm being told, which is pissing me off.
Okay.
So we're going to shoot down. We were told they were shot down.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now they're saying they can't fucking, get the remains of the shot down UFO to be analyzed. I don't buy it, bro. We go to space.
Mm-hmm.
And you tell me you can't find remains of a thing that you shot down?
Dude, okay, I could possibly believe it because remember that Netflix show we watched where they're hunting for treasure on that island? All the cans of gold that they were just looking for on that island. And they had all this machinery, all this equipment. and they found shit. They didn't find anything. I'm like, how hard is it to find?
Well, my other thing is
gold.
The other thing is like, are the cans of gold even there?
Who knows? But they didn't find anything, and they found bombshells. They found all this shit, but they had to like dig it up. They couldn't just stick something in the ground and analyze it.
My point
the
is,
UFO's falling from 40,000 feet. Like,
listen, if they can't find it in Lake Huron, fine. But if they can find it it was shot down over a fucking sheet of ice in
if they
Alaska.
can't find the tundra. It's like, what's going on?
The point is, in the can of cold thing, you want to play this game. They were scanning shit and then finding like, oh, there's like a big old cylinder, and it's like, yeah, it turns out it's a fucking missile or something. Mm-hmm. The point is that they were able to see that shit. They just couldn't confirm if it had gold in it or if it was a fucking weapon.
Yeah.
My point is that you're gonna shoot down a thing fresh. You got the whole military on it, and now you can't all of a sudden find it. I call bullshit.
I mean, of course they're lying.
Duh.
Then why are you getting upset?
Because I'm allowed to. Just like you get upset about someone honking at you, I'm allowed to be upset for a second.
Yeah, but
moving on. So at this point, I feel impatient, as you can tell.
What are you, like, do you want it to be aliens? Okay. Do you want it to be Chinese spy drones? Do you want it to be, like, weird technology they're just starting to test out? What do you want it to be?
Well,
because it seems like you really want it to be a UFO or something. Like, for me, I don't think it's a UFO because from, like, the UFO footage that we've seen of these, like, things just shooting around in the sky, like, I don't feel like they'd be able to hit them. Do you know what I mean?
No, you're right.
Like, so I don't think they're UFOs.
Here's the thing. I don't think so either, but a lot of, like, government people, like senators and shit who were, like, in that briefing were like, well, we don't know what the fuck it is.
I don't know. They are UFOs, but I don't think they're aliens.
No, I don't think they're aliens, but this is why I'm impatient, because they've been tickling my butt crack with this shit.
They've been teasing you.
They've been teasing me ever since the CIA. What? It's a saying, dog. Just go with it.
Okay.
And
is this what?
They've been teasing and titillating
my ass crack for, like, the past.
Since they fucking declassified this shit.
Yeah.
The CIA in 2020 and all that. And, like, you know, all of that. The thing is that I mean, let's get real. You and I believe in aliens.
We definitely believe in aliens.
We believe in aliens, but this is why I'm impatient, because then this shit this happens, right? Here's another thing is that as a nation,
under God,
under God, we the people, in 24 hours, we had like 3 or 4 things shot down out of our airspace that we were like, we don't know what the fuck it is. Mm-hmm. You know, one thing we were like, that's the Chinese. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, we know that. But then you got other people being like, these things float and we don't know how they're there. And like, they're, you know, and it's like, it don't make me feel good. I also don't buy their shit because I don't trust, you know, as Grimes said, I never trust the government for sure. Mm-hmm.
Smart.
Yeah. But like, here's my thing with the aliens. Okay. And this is Demon Trash Cast. I'm broadcasting out to the aliens. This is what I have to say. If you're not going to fuck me or kill me, then what are you doing? Because I'm over it. I'm over it. Either fuck me or kill me.
Or kill you?
Just get it done.
Or like give us like the secret code to help save our planet. Do you know what I mean?
Like, for good, because you're like, these sheep are destroying their home. I don't know why they talk like that, but they do. And please don't, because if you're hot and you talk like that, I'm still fucking you. That's fine. But like, I'm just saying, like, if you're here to help us, if you're here to like, stop examining us. You've been doing it for too long now. Just either invade.
Stop teasing our butt crack.
Stop teasing my butt crack. Just get down here already. Help us out or kill us.
Down here.
Just fucking do something other than fly around and zip, zip, zip around. I'm done, dude. I'm over it.
See,
Do you think they'll be hot though?
The aliens?
Yeah, just be honest. Because they, people say like people who are deep in the, people who live out in RVs and do radio shows on the AMs, you know what I mean?
Not so different from us.
Not so different from us, but but like they have like the gray men and then like the lizard looking ones.
I don't know anything about those.
Oh, I'm deep in it. But they say that the aliens that they've caught or seen from the government, and I'm not government officials are saying this. Retired government officials are saying that they're like lizard aliens and like the gray men, which are like what were big head, big eyes type vibes,
like little Martians.
Yeah, and I think us girlies are looking for like Ice Planet Barbarians or some shit. I don't know.
See, this is what book talk has done to me. Like the amount of brain rot book talk has given me. Like instead of being like scared or nervous about an alien invasion, the only thing I'm thinking about, will they be hot? And will they want to do some nasty stuff with me? I don't know. And
nasty, by nasty, she means good.
Some like
good,
spicy stuff. And like I blame book talk for that fully, and mostly Ice Planet Barbarians, because before then I would never have thought that. I would have been like a normal human being who was
and
like
a little bit of Star Wars.
Have a little bit of fear. Like be properly scared. Like, am I fear for my? I'm not fearing for my life.
Also, the Avatar movies.
Why you just?
Because
what alien in Star Wars were you like? I want to. Okay, maybe Ahsoka.
No, but like they're all aliens.
Yeah, but like, is Anakin like? He's an alien. He looks like a human being. Like,
I mean, what classifies a human?
We are all aliens. It just depends on where we're from.
Yeah.
Here we're native. Over somewhere else we're an alien.
Yeah, right.
I'm a silly little alien to someone.
Well, Anakin's an alien on some planets.
I know, but he's like more like he looks like a human.
Okay,
he's
right.
humanoid.
All right.
I'm talking about like
you're telling me you wouldn't fuck Ahsoka.
Like she's humanoid, but like I'm talking about like the ones who look like slugs. You gonna
like
fool
Jabba?
around? Yeah, you're gonna fool around with Jabba.
How much you paying me? How much is Jabba paying for me to fuck him?
A lot of money.
I might give it a whirl.
Like, what would even? How would that work? I don't know. But like the ones in the like that play the instruments, like the weird looking ones. Like you're gonna mess around with these aliens?
No, that's bro. Like they have to be hot.
I don't know. Like, see, like that's the thing.
I'm fucking you if you're hot. If you're not hot, you got to pay me or move on. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I operate.
Or kill me.
Or just kill me.
But yeah. The UFOs guys thinking a lot about stuff.
Well, okay.
There was like one day that was
no.
like, this could be the end.
No, because it was literally like 3 in a row.
Yeah, they were like, there's another one, and they still didn't know much about them yet, and
like
we didn't hear
hours.
anything. I'm just like, is this the end?
Are they invading?
Like, are these aliens coming to take us?
Is it happening right now?
Are they going to take our resources, kill us all?
Also, it was Super Bowl weekend, and if there's one thing I learned, from things like Independence Day, any sort of sci-fi movie growing up, I knew.
Holiday.
I was like, yeah, a holiday, an American holiday.
Yeah.
I knew. I was
Big
like,
event.
it would not surprise me if a giant fucking saucer just showed up over that stadium. I've been prepped for this. And so that whole weekend I was like, this is it. And it would make sense that the weekend that Rihanna is playing the halftime show, it was all calculating out.
Why would
for
it
me.
make sense if it was Rihanna?
Because she's out of this world.
I hate you. Ew.
I loved it though. It was a great show. Congratulations on the pregnancy, Riri. It was a great halftime show. But it would have been better if there were aliens. Nah, because what if they killed? I don't want Rihanna in the dust.
What if they came down?
Oh, and joined the performance.
Join the performance, like a big old show, but then it got a little frisky.
Well, we don't want another Janet Jackson,
We
Justin
couldn't
Timberlake
broadcast that. They
situation.
probably cut it.
Yeah, they would have cut it.
People would be like, is this part of the show? Or is this, like...
That would have been amazing.
or it's real, you know,
that would have been amazing.
Pretty crazy.
You know, it's funny because, you know, but it did get us thinking a lot because we were thinking, like, is this our last, like, Avery was like, is this going to be my last meal? Like, she was, you know, she started using it as a reason to maybe fuck around and do some things maybe she shouldn't. She was like, should I just not work anymore and not pay bills and just eat whatever I want? And
well, just like how lame it would it be? Like, your last day on this earth and you're just like working. Like, no! Fucking kill me, dude. Like,
making someone else rich, except just like
doing something that you're not enjoying. Like,
I know, yeah.
The last moments, like, oh, my last day alive would be like, oh, I just like didn't do shit. Like, boo, lame.
Yeah.
You know? So that's why I was like getting like, oh, this could be my last meal.
Using it as
lame.
Yeah, no,
am I just gonna cook myself dinner? Am I gonna order out, you know, something I really want?
It did cross my mind. I was like, should I really like be thinking about like my bug out plan just in case? Like, you know, Avery was like, I guess I'll stop and get gas. Like, I should probably have a full tank just in case these aliens hit and I gotta like.
Dude, like, there are very few probable scenarios where I'd probably like where I'd want to live through an apocalypse situation.
Well,
there are very few scenarios.
Do you think it's the reason why we think a lot about this stuff now is because, well, let's just face it, the world sucks. It's not doing well. Planet's not healthy. And also, we just lived through a pandemic. And I guess I do think about the demise of our society. Probably a little too much. Not a like. I don't.
Are you one of those who are like, I'm just waiting for it to happen?
It's not like I'm like every day I wake up, it's like, this could be the last. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that would be
like,
crazy.
Are you like one of those people who are like waiting for society collapse so they can just go fucking insane?
No. Well. Anyway, so, I mean, I don't want it to happen. But it's getting to and I think a lot of millennials are with me on this. It's getting to a point where it's like, okay, it might happen. And you know what's crazy is it would make sense. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Like, it
like
wouldn't.
Society just collapsed.
Like, one day
like
it just
from
went
aliens,
to shit.
like from
I don't
human
know.
demise, nuclear fallout,
all of it,
environmental crises,
all of it makes sense.
Zombie
check,
apocalypse.
At this point, remember when people were doing bath salts and we thought, oh shit, is this zombies? That wasn't that long ago.
And there were killer clowns roaming in the woods.
Bitch. Think about it. I've seen it all. All right. I'm fucking in the age of information. I was a baby at the birth of the internet. I've seen it all. Okay. There's some crazy shit out there. And you know, I've seen it on TikTok. All the millennials are like, you know, Gen Z's over here, like, let's figure it out. Millennials are like, I've had enough. Take me away.
Like so you wouldn't want to live.
No, I'd live. I would try to survive because I'm very curious. I'm curious in nature. I'd like to see how it plays out, but I think it depends on the scenario because I've been watching The Last of Us, right? And it's, god damn it, it's sad. Very good. Great show. Love Pedro Pascal, Bella Ramsey. I love them. But god damn. You know, I feel like in a lot of stuff, the apocalypse, when they like show like a dystopian world, like they're like, it's just like rough and shit. You know what I mean? But it's like, we're surviving because, like, we got to survive. But it's like, in this, it's like, what's the point, dude? It's like, what are we doing? This is like, this is hard.
Why am I still here?
Yeah. And, you know, I think it's like, that's kind of like the point of like exploring all of that. It's like, it's rough out here. We got to find purpose. And it's hard to in this kind of world. And that's probably why people just go insane. Like me, I'll probably, like, I have been told this so many times. People have told me, you're the type of person in the apocalypse who's going to create like a fucking tyrannical commune and that you're going to become like the Mad Max king who's like,
yeah,
like just crazy.
Or like,
I take offense to that, but I also kind of like dig that because it just seems like, okay, so you're saying I'm capable. Thank you.
Or like, you know, at the end of like, This Is the End with all the celebrities, Danny McBride's character, when he comes out and he has Channing Tatum on a chain.
I'm Danny McBride.
Yeah.
A lot of people, yeah, that's exactly, my boyfriend said that to me before, that I am Danny McBride in This Is the End.
Yeah. Like, see, for me, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, if it's like fast zombies, I'm out. If it's aliens that want to like harvest us for energy or like want to eat us,
Yeah.
I'm out.
War of the Worlds.
If it's like
vibe, I'm not there for that.
If it's like maybe nuclear fallout, like I could maybe deal with. But like,
what if it's an alien? They're like collecting our planet. They're like, hey, like you guys can live, but now you're like slaves and like work in our.
But what do they make it like? Oh, but we saved your planet from environmental crisis. We just need you guys to work.
Yeah, you're just now like your planet belongs to us, mere humans. I'd fuck around and find out. I'd see. Life might be hard, but I'll see.
Yeah. It just depends on the situation. I don't feel like I'd want to do that. But it's like that. It's like we go from like having like.
Because what if I meet an alien and like we like fall in love and he like, brings me up the ranks and then I lead like a human rebellion and he like joins me.
Yeah, you petition for like equality for humankind.
Not petition, I fight for it.
Fight for, yeah.
Yeah, and because he's so in love with me or she's so in love with me, like we lead the human alien rebellion against the what ends up becoming an intergalactic regime that many have actually been fighting against for quite some time in galaxies far, far away.
Yeah. And you're the hero.
And I am the protagonist.
Who's going to save us all.
Yeah, the one to save you all. Oh, this is embarrassing. Yeah. No. But yeah, like I just really thought it was so funny when you were talking about our Last Supper. Do you remember what do we even know what we had for what we thought was going to be our Last Supper?
Probably like Popeyes.
Yeah, you guys have really been eating a lot of Popeyes. I have not. Popeyes apple pies.
I just feel like I feel like it'd be scary. Like if I had to live in a world where I had to like worry about my survival on a day-to-day basis.
Like I know you haven't really been watching it, but when I've been watching it, I know you've said like the Last of Us world, absolutely not.
No, like if they're like all slow.
In the recent episode, I won't spoil anything, but in the most recent episode, like Joel comes across like two individuals who have like a cabin deep out in the woods off grid, and like he and his wife had it like ages ago, so that they could be away from everyone and they're living peacefully.
Like I could see in a scenario where that works and like maybe for a long time you could be fine, but then some asshole comes and wants to take it from you. And that's how like that's the annoying thing about being in a survival like kind of scenario like that.
Now you can't trust anybody.
You can't fucking trust anyone anymore because
we're all fighting
for our own survival. I wouldn't even know if I could trust you. Like,
well, okay, listen, bro, that hurts. Can I say that?
Sure.
That hurts me. Because anytime I think about societal collapse, it's in those like early moments that I love. I love that in a movie. I love that shit. Like episode 1 of The Last of Us when all that shit was happening and it's
falling apart. You love that?
I don't know. It gives me adrenaline, dude. I love seeing that shit in movies. Where everything's going
like
crazy.
I'm like, all right, how do I survive this?
I think, and it's going to get real for a second, I live in constant fight or flight due to my situation, my mental health situation.
So you're like, oh, now it's go time.
I thrive in that shit.
Yeah, okay. Let me give you a scenario, though.
Let's go.
Let me give you a scenario.
Go for it.
We're hunting for food, right?
Okay. Wait, did collapse happen?
Collapse already happened.
It's what, 20 years later?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 10 years later, right? We're just picking over like food. We're looking for.
Set it up for me, dude. Where are we?
We're just going from city to city, like outskirt to outskirt, looking
Zombies,
for
nuclear fallout. What is it?
It's the end of the world. Zombies.
It's important for me to know, though.
It's zombies. Okay.
Okay.
It's me and you. Maybe like some people who could hang out.
Did no one else survive? It's just me and you.
Yeah, like in this scenario, we're away from the group. It's just the two of us, right?
Okay.
I find a bag of Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
It's the last. You haven't seen a bag of Flamin' Hots in years. And I say, I haven't eaten for 5 days. You found something else. I'm going to eat these for myself.
I found something, though?
Yeah, you found.
What did I find?
You found a can of old, like.
Chickpeas,
yeah. And I found bag of Flamin' Hots, and I don't want to share.
I can't even have one.
No.
Bro. How many days has it been since I've eaten? Because we get hangry. We get really hangry.
Don't use hangry as an excuse.
No, just
you
tell
haven't
me.
seen Flamin' Hots in years.
Am I hungry?
Potentially, you'll never see
Am I
them.
hungry?
We're always hungry, dude. We're always hungry. We're in the
10
apocalypse.
It's 10 years.
We're in the apocalypse.
So, okay.
Food's running
I have
out.
an answer. It's been 10 years. I'm probably grown quite accustomed to being hungry. You found the Flamin' Hots. I'm going to ask you if I can have one Cheeto. And if you say no, I'm going to go, wow, she's a raging fucking bitch. And that's fine. And if we come across some zombies, I might not warn her until maybe 2 seconds too late.
So you would kill me.
No.
Eventually.
I didn't say that.
Eventually, you would kill
No, I
me.
didn't say that.
You would say you're gonna let what happens happen.
Let's take it back. Let's take it back to the demon.
Well, this is what happens. You wouldn't have my back because I
Let's take it back.
didn't share Cheetos.
All right.
You wouldn't have my back because I didn't share Cheetos.
When I can speak.
Sure.
Let's take it back to the demon trash moment. I'm going to wish bad vibes on you. I'm going to wish bad vibes on you. And that's all.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? This is another thing I'm going to say because this is something that's been happening to me and it's really breaking me down. I can't have Flamin' Hots anymore. Valentine's Day. My wonderful partner gets me a thing and it has like the tiniest bag of Flamin' Hots. It was like a novelty thing. You can't find bags of Flamin' Hots this small. So I thought
the single
it was like
size
the really small one. It was like
they're like the kids ones. You can't buy them individually.
It was like for a child. I ate that. I felt awful.
Mm-hmm.
Heartburn out the wazoo. And you know what? I don't think you're finding Tums. So enjoy the heartburn, dude. And I wish bad vibes upon you. And you know what?
Here's the scenario. It's something whatever you crave.
And fiber from these chickpeas because now it's valuable.
Dude.
And you're going to feel hungry in about 30 minutes. Enjoy it.
Change Flamin' Hots to like anything you would actually crave. Like something that you love and desire.
I'm hungry. I want everything.
Okay, so over any food.
And we're not sharing. I have my fucking can of shitty chickpeas and you have your fucking can of beans. It's the same scenario.
No, I'm talking about something good, dude.
What? Like a perfectly roast chicken that's just been preserved or something? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like a Twinkie or like a ho-ho. A cosmic brownie.
You wouldn't even split it in two?
No, we created a thing years ago.
So here's the thing.
It's like you find what you find, I find what I find.
But the thing is, though, is that, I think in a lot of ways, I would try to implement a sort of communist structure where it's like we share. We scavenge, we share what we find together.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I bring more to the table. Maybe you bring more to the table, but it doesn't matter because we're here to survive together. And I see where you're coming from, dude. Individualist right there. So all you care about is you and you alone. And that's fine. That's fine. Because I got me, dude. I got me, dude. And I see you for what you are. I'm already there. You've taken the Flamin' Hots. We gotta move on because you betrayed me. You betrayed me in a potential future. I can't believe you, dude.
Because at the end of the day, everyone's going to save themselves.
Well, I got to live on.
See?
Because that's what you'd want me to do.
In a apocalyptic scenario, could I trust you?
I don't think you will because
I don't think you trust me. Would you trust me?
Well, now you're being really weird. Because now you're making me question my trust for you.
Well, maybe if I knew that you trusted me, I could trust you.
Well, don't scramble my brain like this. Like, you're making me second guess you. You're making me second guess.
So you're saying we could be safe in a crew?
Absolutely. I'm not, dude, what? I'm not going to kill you. You just have to fall in line.
See? There's no hierarchies on this commune. It's like, sure, dude. You don't trust me in the apocalypse?
There's a sick part of me that wants to kill.
Oh, Jesus. Just zombies, though, right?
Just zombies.
They're human beings.
Just zombies.
See, like, here's the thing. It's like, what if someone has something you need? Are you going to go take it?
No, I wouldn't do that. But if someone's I dare you to come take my shit.
Okay.
Dare ya. Triple dog, dude. Triple
right.
dog.
It's getting too real. Carol's going to a dark place, so we got to move on.
All right. This is an excellent challenge. I challenge you to segue smoothly from what we were just talking about into this.
Okay.
I'll give you time.
You know, you guys, we've been talking about aliens. We've been talking about the apocalypse. And like I said, when we were talking about aliens, like, I really couldn't think of any other thing of, are they going to kill me? Are they going to give me money? Are they going to fuck me?
Yeah.
And
That's
once
Maslow's
again,
hierarchy.
I blame book talk for this for this brain rot. So, and fuck. Where am I going with this?
Bring it around town. Bring it around town.
As a veteran book talker,
Okay.
fan fiction reader, admirer, smut and spice enthusiast, there are terms that we all know
Yeah.
and we love
Whether
or hate.
Whether you're reading about alien cock, monster cock, zombie cock,
Vampire cock.
vampire cock, all of it. There's many ways that you can say it. So there we go. We got it. We did it. So excellent segue. Smooth as butter.
We got there.
We got there. So let's talk spice terms.
We decided. Carol showed me this TikTok a few months ago, a cursed one, and it was just like reading off like just spice terms that we all come across.
Literally. I hate you. Keep going.
We all come across in our journeys. Let's
go. Come on.
And I just had to talk about them because they're fucking hilarious and it's embarrassing. And if Demon Trash is anything, it's hilarious and embarrassing.
Yeah. That's our new bio. If Demon Trash is anything, it's hilarious and embarrassing.
I just, you know, like, we've all done this. So like we're reading and there's just something either that takes us out of it or into it. Or
it's just like, it's honestly amazing. It's like, wow. Okay. Mm-hmm. I feel literary. I feel like a scholar. And pussy purring, but I'm fixing my glasses.
Reading. Yeah. And I just want to talk about these terms because I think they're funny and I want to rank them because I just want to see
I want
a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Okay.
You know, like,
can there be a middle?
Like, I'm continuing on. Like, we have the, like, we have to have our things. Like, one is, like, I'm
purring.
I'm purring.
One is, like, okay.
The mid ground is, it's okay, but I'm still going.
Yeah.
I'm continuing on.
I'll fake the O.
And, like, and if it's just, like, a no, it's, like, that's like, I'm turning it off for the night.
Yeah.
Like, phone off, time for bed. Like, just going to bed.
Shutting it down in the library of smut.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
I'm logging off. All right. So we have some terms, and do you want to take turns?
Yeah, you take the first one, though, because this one's yours.
Okay, so my first term, these are all just like terms like that they use to like talk about sex, the acts of sex, whatever. And my first one is milking.
You know, it's funny because when she said it, I was like, yuck. But then I realized I've actually used this in my real life. Because here's the thing, ladies. If you're with a man or men, anybody with a man, Sometimes when they start to get grumpy, they need to be milked. Hey,
have you used this like in front of your partner?
Yeah.
Enjoyed it? Did he like the word?
no, he hated every second of it. But the thing is he knows it to be true because when they get grumpy like that, it's like it's time for their milking.
It's like these words should not be uttered. Like they shouldn't pass.
Uttered.
Got him. High five, dude. They should not be uttered. They in like real life. They shouldn't like pass your lips. They should only be for your eyes only. You know what I mean? Shouldn't leave the page.
I'm sorry,
and
dude.
be spoken into sound.
I had. Well, I have.
But when you say milking,
Yeah, you know what it means.
I know what it means. And
You take their udder and you milk it.
Actually, I can't even blame Minotaur Milking Farm because, to be honest, I've enjoyed this word for like probably a while.
Have you seen it in anything else?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I
pretty
can't say I've
common.
seen it in any of the literature I'm reading, but you read some crazy shit. So,
What about you, milking?
I've never seen it.
Yeah, I know, but like, say if you did, do I need to use it in a sentence?
No, I know what it means.
Okay, so if
I
you
just
saw
said I
it-
know what it means. I've used it in real life.
Yeah, I know, but like, is this a yay?
Oh, right, we're
Is
ranking.
it purring? Is it logging off?
It's
just
business.
okay.
It's just business.
Mm-hmm. See, I think you are using it in like a funny term, like in a funny
It's
way,
just
in a
business.
jokey way.
It's just business.
Okay.
This is business as usual. This is a transaction.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? All right, my turn.
Yeah.
What you?
What?
Thumbs.
I already said it.
What? You like it?
Burn.
Keep purring. Okay. All right. This one's pretty basic. I think we might have all have seen this.
Yeah.
Wand
Mm-hmm.
to describe the penis.
Yeah.
Wand.
His wand.
It's just given Harry Potter. It's just like nothing I can, because if you were to describe, like if you were like his wand, I'm like thin long dick. Yuck, dude.
Yeah.
Yucky. No.
Mm-hmm.
Cuz no. It's just a no.
For me, it's like
Wand.
Harry Potter fan fiction, nothing else. You know.
But it's like that's like really tongue in cheek too.
I think that's why, though.
No,
Do
I
you
know
what
it makes sense for that, but it's like anything else.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not attractive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Well, it's
Thumbs
because
down.
you just associate the Harry Potter universe with your childhood.
Sorry.
So, like, obviously, wand is not going to be sexy for you.
No. It's a tool to conjure magic.
Conjure magic somewhere else, too.
All right. Moving on.
Second is his rod.
Yeah, his rod.
Again,
Again,
basic.
It's so basic.
It's just basic. It's
Sorry, I just read the next. Cream dispenser.
immediately turning off, exiting out,
Blah.
closing the tab. No.
Looking at myself in the mirror, asking myself why.
If I continued that, it would be like the next morning, like shame. Looking at myself in the mirror with shame.
I'm buzzing my hair, crying. I'm like writing in lipstick, whore.
No, yeah, like there are a few, like sometimes you read some and it's just like, what is this? But you're like, I've already started. There's nothing else going on. I'm not going to take the time to go find another fanfic.
Whoever wrote cream dispenser, go, I ate. They said, look out.
No.
Like I'm a literary master.
Cream dispenser. Enough.
Yeah. The next one's really basic.
Yeah.
But it's, people don't like it, but I'm like, it's literally what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
The shaft.
Yeah.
I'm purring still. I'm still here for it.
I feel like that's not even like, I mean, that's just like referring. It's like basic.
Some people hate it. Some people do not
Shaft.
like it. His shaft.
Really?
Yeah, some people don't like it. People are really like, What would you prefer? Venus?
I know, for like, if you just say like that, like if you just saying penis isn't sexy.
Yeah, or like erection. It's like, boo.
I mean, that one's all right.
Yeah,
but it's not like
creative. You're a writer.
It's not created enough for me. Paint the picture, you know?
Dude, I'm here for the immersion. Oh man, manhood. It's again, it's like The Shaft.
Yeah,
like Rod.
manhood's lame. No,
It's lame.
manhood's really lame for me.
Oh yeah,
It's just
I
like
see what you
ugh.
mean.
It seems like old fashioned.
Yeah, it feels like
It seems like very prim and proper.
it
Like
feels very British.
yeah, like I don't know how to say
Is
it.
manhood.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm logging out. I'm finding a new one.
Take the next one.
Pole of Steel.
Do you think that was the porno remake of Man of Steel?
Maybe.
Pole of Steel.
I don't like
I'd be like, you're doing too much.
I don't pole.
He took his pole of steel.
Ew. I don't like it. I don't like the imagery. Like poles, no.
Pole of steel.
It sounds like compensating.
Oh yeah, that's
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. It does.
So it's like it's not a pole. Do you know what I mean?
Bitch, it's not giving stop sign.
Like ridiculous.
This one's my favorite. This is my absolute favorite one
Mm-hmm.
I've ever read and will ever read,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not ashamed of it.
Mm-hmm.
Velvet wrapped steel.
See, I think that one's classy.
I love it.
It's also ridiculous.
It's
though.
so ridiculous,
Velvet wraps.
but I'm purring. Sorry, I'm so sorry, audio
Like-
listeners.
Who came up with this one?
Sarah J. Maas.
Really? Because I feel like I've seen it a lot, but maybe just because I've only
Probably-
read Sarah J.
I
Maas.
know that it's like a lot of people know it famously from Sarah J. Maas. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
I think it's tasteful. I think it's a little classy. It's a little like scandalous.
Yeah,
You know.
you can tell he still has his foreskin. Which we should really stop removing that. Just teach boys how to wash it.
See, now it's not sexy anymore.
Sorry.
I mean, you're ruining it, actually.
I'll stop discussing anatomy. See, that's the thing. We gotta stop. We gotta take anatomy out of it.
See?
We gotta make it poetry.
Yeah.
Velvet wrapped steel.
Like if it's too clinical sounding, it's not like sexy,
Right,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah,
It's like velvet wrapped steel. Like what even is that? It sounds like a mystery. You know, it sounds like ooh.
Well, I think another thing is like I have a little bit of a sword kink.
yeah.
So for me, I see a lot of times things like sheathed.
Oh, that's the one I was gonna bring up. I was like, so what about sheathed? How does that feel for you?
Fine.
You like it? Sheathed.
Yeah. Yikes. He
Sheathed.
sheathed. Yeah, enough.
I can't.
No,
say
no,
it.
no. Next one. Next one.
Gets you going, purring.
Stop. All right, the next one I've seen a lot discussing
So, like,
a
what about-
women's pleasure center.
Yeah, hold on. Before we get into that, the ladies.
Oh, before we get into the woman's
Do you like
pleasure
it if they were like his sword, like in reference
center.
to his?
No, because then that's like it's like he took his sword. It's like no,
Plunged.
he plunged his sword into my core. which
Yeah.
is the next one. You know, it's actually kind of giving. That ate for me.
It's kind of violent,
Yeah, which I kind of like.
aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, next one. Moving on,
Brain
dude.
rot.
Am I
Sorry.
Yeah, brain rot. I have a moldy brain. Core. I've seen this one a lot. It's like heat pooled in my core. I've seen that one a lot.
I like it. It's tasteful.
It's fine.
I think it is perfectly adequate. Like it's
And all the pussy wielders out there would know
Yeah.
that feeling.
mm-hmm.
I like
down to my
referring.
very core.
I like referring to people as like pussy wielders or penis wielders.
Mm.
It takes the gender out of it, and I think it makes it's very empowering.
Mm. Heat.
This one I hate. Member.
No,
Yuck.
I don't like that.
Because it's giving, I don't know why, but I always think of a thumb.
Member. He took his.
It's like saying appendage.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
His member.
Dude.
Their
I
member.
almost fucking threw up looking at the next one. Say it.
Ew. Why do you make me read the gross ones?
It's funny to me.
Gummy walls. Ew.
Yeah.
Who the hell? Who wrote that?
I've
Jail.
seen it in fan fiction. I
Straight to
actually
jail.
literally just read a
Jail.
one shot. No. Raylo.
No.
Where Kylo referred to Ray's vagine.
No.
With her gummy walls. And I was like,
No.
like, I would have Avatar, like,
I would have to go
threw my phone across the room. I said, no.
If I read something like that, I would have to like take like I had to sober up. Like I'd have
It's
to
like reading Cream Dispenser. It's like
I would have to like I would have to take a sabbatical. Like you know how like when people like are like, oh, I'm going on like a 30-day no phone thing.
is that
Do you know
when
what I
we
mean?
would go on our silent retreat?
Yeah, like if I was like gummy walls and kept reading, like I couldn't live with myself after that. Did you keep reading?
If heat pulled in my core for gummy walls. No, I didn't keep reading. I'm telling you, I was like, no.
Like it really does take it out of me. Like if the people aren't using the right description like words, like I can't keep reading it because it just like is not it's not hot. Like, you know, it's not like good. So it's like I'm not gonna read this. It makes me actually just feel embarrassed and cringe if I like keep reading something.
Shiver just went over my entire
Like
body.
if he was like he inserted his pole of steel into her gummy wall.
End it. Moving on.
Pain.
Holy entrance.
What the her holy entrance.
I've seen this one an embarrassing amount.
I would prefer unholy entrance.
It's giving Sam Smith featuring Kim Petras.
Yeah. Holy entrance I don't like. It's too like
Well, the thing is they always make it out to seem
a little
like
too reverent.
well, it's also here's one thing. I think they're talking about virgins here.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I don't like associating sex with a religion. Just take it out.
Yeah.
Separation of church and state, dog. You know what I mean?
But the thing about unholy entrance, it's kind of a little dirty. It's a little bad. A little
No,
sinny.
and I get it. But here's the thing. And I will say this. Holy entrance. It's like it's giving... He's a paladin for the pussy. You know what I'm saying?
It's
so
giving
like
worship.
purring.
It's
It's giving worship. It's giving worship.
Worship.
Paladin for the pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Reverence.
Mm-hmm. Reverence.
Aw.
Wow, she's a thesaurus.
I think that's Taurus. That's very Taurus of you to be like that word, that thing. I feel like
Holy entrance.
yeah, it's very like worshipy and
I'm a Venetian
grapes.
sign.
Yeah, it's very like feeding you grapes vibes.
Worship me.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next one. We've all seen this. We've all seen this one. Folds. Referring to the...
We
you know.
we know.
I don't need to
We
say
don't need lessons. I feel
the
like
labia majora and minora.
it is what it is, bruh. Like I can't say
The folds, bro.
like it doesn't.
This is a children's podcast. I'm just kidding.
Honestly, I hate to. I don't mind it, and depending on like what's going on, it's perfectly
See, that's
fine.
the thing because we're very aggressive about talking about a male's anatomy. Is like don't get too anatomical here with like
Well, it's like
something like a member or like appendage. But then we're talking about folds. But it's like
what about this petals?
no,
See, like that's why
what
like
because you can't say the thing is you can't write lips because then you're like which ones you know what I'm saying petals
yeah.
no my puss ain't a flower dog
Beat it up.
period. All right, this one I hate. This one I hate it. mound. And I've seen it mound of flesh too.
Ew.
Yeah.
Sounds like pound of flesh, which doesn't feel like it's attached to me.
Mound of flesh.
Mound,
Or
right?
mound.
I don't like it.
Mm-mm.
No.
Because it's bordering on anatomical. And also just
It sounds weird. Because it doesn't
sound attached to me and reverent.
See, like, I feel like I'm trying to like differentiate like core. Like, I really like that one. Like, it's kind of hot.
Yeah.
It's like, you know.
Oh, dude, I just saw
exercise.
one in I literally just saw one and I hated it because you know how like women a lot of like people into the romance novels, Scottish accents or like dudes with Scottish accents are like very popular in the romance world.
Genre.
And I'm going to deliver this one. The way the Scottish guy refers to his love interest's puss, he says, cunny. Instead of cunt, he says, cunny. C-U-N-N-Y.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel?
I
I hate it.
really.
I don't like it. It cunny?
You have to say in the
Her
accent.
Her sweet cunny. I don't know how to fucking say.
That's the
I don't-
Forrest Gump.
her cunny.
Ew. Stop. See, like that. No.
I like her sweet cunny.
Oh
my god.
I could see where it could be used where I might enjoy it.
Oh god.
I might give it a thumbs up. I don't know though, because I've never actually came across that. I think C-U-N-T is a little aggressive.
Her. Yeah, no, it is. It's a lot.
I think that's a little aggressive, but like if
cunny.
if it's like a dirty talk thing, maybe it would be okay.
Jenny, give me your cunny.
Ew, stop. Now I don't like it. Fine, boo.
Do you have any more?
I don't think I have any.
Did we got the gist of it?
I feel like you guys, if you have more that you guys want us to
like
react,
send us some cursed ones because I feel like there's definitely plenty that there's got to be.
I feel like we found a lot of basic ones,
Like the
but-
plethora or things that we've seen.
Yeah.
But like pretty much anybody who reads romance or fan fiction or something like that
Mm-hmm.
has definitely seen these, right?
Mhm. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I haven't seen Gummy Walls, but like, I'm not in the trenches of trash. So,
Hey, they don't call me Papa Trash for nothing.
I'm really classy. Just kidding.
Okay.
Oh my God. Should we talk? I was doing research. It was research. I was trying to find more words in the most recent like romance novel that I was listening to. And Carol comes out and like is like, "What are you listening to?" I'm just like, "It's research, I swear."
Well-
Not that I like don't listen to this out in public through in my headphones, like
Yeah, but you were playing it
Constantly.
out loud.
yeah, like but if like anyone was around, like I was like planning on turning it
Well,
off.
the thing
before
was,
got
is you
out, but
very-
you snuck up on me.
Well, I live here. And your bathroom is near a communal area.
Hey, we're all
And
we're all adults.
That's fine, dude. It's fine. But wow. It did feel like I walked in on you watching porn.
Yeah, I mean, I was just doing my makeup and trying
I'm-
to see if I could like.
Hey, and I'm over it. But for a second, I was like, that was weird. That was weird.
I don't feel embarrassed by it, but I thought it was funny
No, there's no need to be embarrassed.
because it would have been Jennifer L. Armentrout. She does have a way with words.
That's all we'll say.
It's not like bad. Do you know what I mean? Like
She's not great at plot structure, story,
But
or character.
she does write really good spice,
She does write good spice.
and that's why we read them.
yeah.
So like, we're not gonna pretend and sit here. That's not why we read this shit. You know,
You're getting weirdly defensive.
I'm not defensive. I'm talking about like us, the collective. You know?
Okay, gotcha.
It's like that is the plot.
No, yeah, of
And
course.
once you succumb to that, then you understand like what these books are really about.
You've been
you
saying
mean-
come a lot.
Like, because once you like get yourself out of the delusion that you're reading this for story and plot, and not because they're like a really hot fey male or whatever weird ancient being you like to imagine yourself with, then you can just see the truth for what it is.
Yeah.
You're a dirty little goblin and you just want it.
And you just want something to fuck you.
You just want some spice.
Yeah. All right. I'm only human after all. I'm only human. Don't put the blame on me.
You just have to accept it. And then you will be delivered to the promised land.
And then you'll be free. Set free.
What am I trying to start like a weird like fan fiction like spice cult?
You
like
really are.
we just worship the spice balls.
We worship velvet wrapped steel.
Like we have crosses, but they're just like
Dicks.
We have like a metal. I mean, we could just get those.
It's like an Ouroboros of just dick going inside,
Like different like shapes
dick going inside vagina. So never.
Or other orifices.
Yeah, or many other orifices.
An orifice. All right, it's been a while since we played this game.
Yeah, and the requests have been received.
Have people been asking us?
Yeah, I saw there were comments.
Okay. Well, we're going to play He's a 10, or He's a number, but.
Yeah.
Because people have been asking. And if you ask, we will deliver.
Don't even worry. Rock, paper, scissors. Let's see who goes first. Best out of
just
5.
one.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I know. I got it.
Best out of 27.
All right. It's rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Gotcha. That got weirdly competitive.
I mean, for you, maybe.
Yeah.
I was like, please just be over.
All right. Okay. Here it goes. Which one do I want to do first? All right, yeah. He's an 8, but he's your sworn enemy. He's the leader of what you seek to destroy to save everything you love. And just when you thought things couldn't get worse, now he's able to infiltrate your mind and confuse you. You can feel yourself tilting toward his darkness. What is
Infiltrate my mind?
Mm-hmm.
But he's only an 8?
He's an 8. But he's your sworn enemy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's the leader of what you're trying to, like, take down.
Yeah.
He's infiltrating your mind. He's trying to confuse you.
What's his complexion like?
His complexion?
Yeah, like, what does he look like?
Well, we've never done that.
I know, but, like, for me, sometimes I just need to be a little bit more specific.
Why? Because you're racist? His
No,
complexion?
like...
Does he have acne? Is that what you're asking?
Like, what does he look like?
He's, okay, he's really tall, broad shouldered. I mean, he's pretty, 8 is good. 8 is pretty up there.
Mm-hmm.
Are
Are my parents still alive?
your parents? What the fuck?
I don't know. Who do I have to save, you know?
These are wild follow-up questions, I just want to say. Are your parents still alive? No, they're dead. Because...
Do I have any, remaining family?
No, because they were all wiped out by his
Okay, he destroyed
order.
like, everything I
Well,
ever
he's
loved.
the leader of this giant, it's a movement bigger than him now, but he's the leader of it, and he's ruling over it.
But he
And you're
destroyed
part of the
everything I loved.
small rebel force that's trying to take his shit down, his regime.
Uh-huh.
And so he's your sworn enemy. Like, he hasn't personally killed all of the people you love, but the entity that he rules. This is crazy.
I just need more specifics.
Okay, and he's hot as fuck. He's really tall. He dresses in all black.
Okay.
And
He's a 10.
yeah, okay, cool. Wild, bro. Wild.
I just need an 8.
Parents.
What has he done to me? Like, I need to know if I can get over it.
Oh my god. All right, moving on. What's yours? What do you got for me?
Okay.
That genuinely blew my mind, dude. All right. I'm here. I'm listening.
All right. He's a 10.
Okay.
He's a dark daddy, female.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But he only ever wants to fucking missionary. That's the only position ever.
What?
Yeah. Very vanilla.
Not even oral?
No. Yeah. Nothing fun.
Oh, fuck.
Or I don't know. Nothing like he never wants to spice it up. It's just like whenever it comes
Is
to
the
business,
missionary
it's just
good, though?
business.
Like, is it nice?
Yeah, but it's only that.
Ever.
It doesn't change.
Shit. Oh, man. Okay, I'm just gonna go with my first gut number that popped in my head, 7.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I could live with it,
Uh-huh.
but I wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's like 1,000 years old. Like he's old. Like one of those. He's an oldie.
All right,
You know, so he never wants to switch it up. He's like, I know what I know.
he's
That's
immortal,
it.
but he doesn't look 1,000.
No, he like looks like a young whatever, like dark dandy female.
Right.
But he's just stuck in his ways.
Specifically, he's not like, because now is he controlling? Is he like old fashioned? He's like, women don't vote.
No, he's nice in like that way.
Okay.
But, like doesn't want to change it.
Only vanilla sex.
Yeah, in the bedroom, like
Yeah.
very.
It's like a
boring.
7.5.
Yeah.
Maybe some days he's an 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Next.
This game. All right. He's an absolute 10. 10s across the board. But he's killed you and made you into what you consider to be a monster.
Okay.
He's manipulative, abusive, and murderous. But he would do anything for you.
He's like.
He's cruel beyond measure, and you think that. You go, he's fucking cruel.
Mm-hmm.
And he's horrible.
Mm-hmm. And like
He's
what
a 10,
ways?
but he's manipulative. He's, you consider him to be a monster. He's murderous. He murders
people.
He kills people with no remorse, and you're like, what the fuck?
But with me, is he like really tender?
Yes,
and, like,
very
nice
tender,
and
very sweet, would do anything for you, and tells you to basically get over his ways, though. Like grow up.
20.
Okay. And I get that. I do. I want to say that I'm with you on that.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. He's a 10.
Okay.
He's like the primal god of death.
The
hot.
primal god.
He's a god. He's super powerful.
He's like the king
Unkillable.
god. The primal. Does that mean he's like the god?
Like one of them.
Okay. So he's like Hades.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he has dark shadow magic.
Right.
He can like watch you from like the shadows while you're sleeping.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
He drinks blood. Needs your blood to survive.
Only mine?
I mean, he could drink other people's, but
But he wants yours.
he wants your blood
Okay.
specifically. But he's shorter than you.
I hate to be one of those women that, judges based off height, but I don't do short kings. I just don't. I don't like it.
So what's the number?
He's a 10 already.
Yeah, he's a 10, but he's short. So maybe
Like,
he'd
how
have,
much shorter?
He'd have to be a 9.
How much shorter?
Like he's like
I'm 5'6".
he's like 5 foot.
6 inches shorter than me?
Yeah. Like he's short. Like when you wear heels, it's a significant height change.
Bro.
Like you gotta lean down to kiss him.
This will not define
No
him.
offense,
No offense to him, this fictional man,
Or short people.
or short kings around the globe, but you'll find your person. But it's gonna be a 6 from me, dog. Like, ooh, is that too harsh?
I don't know.
6 inches shorter than me?
Mm-hmm.
That means like whenever, like, if we were doing missionary only, he just comes up to my neck.
Well, this is a different guy.
Yeah, I know, but you're hearing what I'm saying.
Yeah, but then he could like get at your neck really
It's
easily.
yucky. No, no, it's like a little child.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sorry. All right. He's a 10, but he has an alcohol problem, cries all the time, and every time he says he's going to do better, he fails. But he's an incredible lover and is obsessed with you.
Is he a human?
He's immortal.
Mortal?
Yeah, he's immortal.
0.
Okay. Correct answer. I did base that off Harden from
I knew exactly who you were talking about
Yeah.
when you said it.
fuck that guy
All right.
from the After
Okay.
series.
He's a 10. He's a super hot vampire.
Okay.
He's been alive for like 1,000 years. But he thinks women should be property and like,
Start
he
over.
would, like, own
you just wipe me out. Start over.
He's a super hot vampire.
Okay.
Really powerful.
Okay.
But he's been alive for like 1,000 years.
Uh-huh.
But he thinks women should be property.
Even me.
Yeah. You would be his property. Like he would own you. You could only go like
Uh-oh.
where he said. Like, but like the sex is great. And like he's super into like weird stuff.
Does he love me? He's super into weird stuff.
He loves you and a few other wives.
I'm
Like
not
other
the only
women.
one.
Yeah, he's a harem.
No offense to polyamory, but not for me. I'm a jealous one. Yeah, he's a 10.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be like that's a 0. He's a villain now, like, you know what I mean, and not the fun kind, not the fun kind.
Now it's like escape.
No, it's like
Murder.
like he's the bad guy.
Yeah. Fair enough. Our answers are getting better.
You know-
Getting a little healthier.
You think? I don't know.
Why? He said 0.
On that one, yeah, because but let me just say this: if you would have taken away the fact that he has multiple wives,
You would have been okay.
I might have been a higher score. But then, because in the back of my mind, I was also like thinking like women's suffrage.
Yeah.
You know, I had to. There was a few qualifications there that nearly tipped me to the edge.
He refers to women as females.
No.
I knew that would be.
He wants me to call him the top G.
No. Do you have any more?
No, I only had
have
3.
one more.
All right, go for it.
He's like a 6. But he has like he's kind of elusive. Like kind of has some secrets.
He's like mysterious.
He's a little mysterious. And he like wants to teach you like dark magic. And can teach you like all kinds of like dark magic and stuff.
That's it.
Mhm.
How is he with me? Like, what's the vibe when we're together?
He's like he's really closed off to everyone and has like all these secrets to like everyone else, but to you he's like willing to open up and like kind of get you to like go along this journey with him.
It's not giving enough, so I'm gonna have to say a 7.
Like he has magic.
Whatever.
Okay.
See, there's not enough devotion in the mix. There's not enough devotion.
But if he owned you, it would be like a 10.
Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. And you can't twist my words or put words in my mouth. I said he was a 0, and you can't go back on what I said.
Yeah, I know, but
I know nothing. You know nothing.
he's a 6.
Yeah. The dark magic gives him an edge, so I went up to 7.
Dark, mysterious, kind of edgy.
Yeah.
Teaches you things you've never known.
I want that.
I don't know. Opens up a whole new secret world for you.
I mean, is he giving me gifts? Is he super protective over me? I don't know. You didn't give me any of that. So he's a 7.
He's like loyal.
Okay, so is a dog.
Okay. All right, 7.
There's that. You got my answer. What is he? What? Who is that supposed to be based off of?
Sebastian from Harry Potter, from Hogwarts Legacy.
I fucking hate that guy.
Really?
He's annoying. He's a liar too. He's a liar.
Is he?
I've caught him in lies. We're also working on with different storylines here. Okay.
Yeah, because you're Gryffindor.
All right. Oh, who knew? The
Gryffindor.
Slytherin dork. The Slytherin who likes the Slytherin guy. Oh, whoop-de-doo.
Okay, it's not just me. It's like a lot of TikTok.
Okay, I don't give a fuck. I'm different and quirky.
Ooh.
All right, before we fight, can we sign off?
I suppose.
All right, well, thank you guys for coming. I hope you enjoyed this very trashy episode. I had fun. I would love it if you guys could join our Demon Trash Realm Discord. Link is in the description. And you could just drop a few spice words into our spicy channel. Mm-hmm. If you want to share any that you've seen that we didn't mention, I'd like to see what cursed words you've seen to describe genitalia. And yeah, would you fuck an alien? Leave a comment. And yeah, or if you guys have any he's a 10s that you guys want to ask us. Mm-hmm. If you guys have a he's a 10 that you would like to ask us, you should ask us in the comments, whatever, you know the drill. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm done. My throat hurts after I blew a kebab, so I gotta go.
She's done talking for today.
I'm done.
She has to put other objects in her mouth. Like lozenges.
Hilarious, dude. Mm-hmm. All right, signing off. Papa Trash out.